Morning, guys. Look at that fireflake shine in this beautiful morning here down in Lake Oswego at Bill's Old Fashioned Service for more good stuff, non-ethanol fuel. Gorgeous day. I'll tell you more about it when we get back on the bike, but what is it? 774 for 1.371 gallons. So I'm just off to Starbucks to meet Geoff for a coffee, and then we're heading over to our friend John's. He's asking for some advice, electrical advice, so he's not getting it from me, but that's why Geoff's coming. And we're all going to watch Merlin at work. Well, that was certainly quick. And we're here already. Oh, that was a long ride. I'm so tired. I'm only kidding. Ah, there he is. He looks a bit cold like me. It was a bit chilly this morning. Morning, Geoff.
Morning, Mike.
Nice and fresh this morning. There was frost on the windshields of the car this morning, and the magic button worked perfectly. You didn't stretch your or strain your finger pressing it. Little blister? Oh, you could suck that. Gorgeous day, and we're heading over to John's now to take a look at his bike, see what's going on with it. He's going to be bringing it down to Quincy. So you may remember John was riding on a ride a while back and it was smoking like crazy. Well, he's had all the head work done, and now he's just looking at some kind of electrical issue with it.
I was going to just use a ball valve in there with, and I was going to put...
How many kicks, guys?
Well, I'm sticking with 4.
4, okay.
Here's my 4 card.
I'm going to go with 1 kick this time. I'm feeling very confident about Paul's leg.
Okay, Paul.
Are you gonna do it or me?
Big strong Paul. That's all you
I don't know. Alright.
Okay, ignition on first. Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
1 big
we
kick.
put the plugs back in, did we not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. 1 kick. Well, Geoff, the maestro, managed to fix the problem with the electrics. It was a faulty amp meter that was just shorting out, and so of course every time he turned the ignition on it was just blowing the fuse. So he used a light bulb to simulate a short, and the light bulb did not go out at all until he finally got to the amp meter. And then as soon as he disconnected it and fiddled around with it, it was clear that's what the problem was. And then that's John's Norton Commando that he's just had the cylinder head work done on, and he's just starting that up for the first time after the head work. Morning guys, we are heading down to Geoff's place. I'm meeting John and Paul there as a follow-up to our last mini tech session over at John's place. So we think we got the carburetors dialed in fairly well, but we're actually going down to synchronize them at Geoff's place using his vacuum gauges, and then we're going to go for a longer test ride. It's about 9:30 on a Wednesday morning, a lovely fresh cool morning, so really looking forward to this little continuation tech session and then the ride afterwards. We're going to go and get some lunch, most likely in St. Paul at the Harvester. So it sounds like John's bike's still smoking quite a lot even after the head work. So it's possible it's something else, maybe rings. We'll talk to him about that today. His bike's ready to go. This idles so well now, this bike. Bike warm up first, yeah? Certainly running a lot better, but as you can see, it's smoking out of both actually, but mostly the bottom one. So that's his next job, he's going to check the rings. It really is smoking. Oh my gosh, I was getting ready to kick that then and it just started. And that was even easier. Oh, it's a glorious day now. Beautiful day for a ride. By the time you watch this video, guys, you may have seen that I've been working on another AJS. This time a 55 AJS 18S, similar to the last one, very similar actually. Few little idiosyncrasies with the bike, and it's been quite a big job actually. It's started off as maybe 5 things to do, you know, get the bike running, fix the clutch, you know, just go through it and give it a service, and it's turned into quite a project. So as you'll have seen, I rewired the bike completely. It was a bit of a mess, to be honest. So that was quite an accomplishment. I'm very pleased with that in terms of getting the bike back to a standard wiring configuration per the wiring diagram. So really happy with that. And then of course the running issues once I did get the bike running as well. And as of the time of filming this, I still haven't figured it out, but hopefully by the time you watch this it will be all resolved. I suspect it's still carburetor related, because I've been checking the electrical ignition system and it seems that it's okay, the magneto's okay, but we'll see. Lovely roads around here, especially this time of the year. Lovely old properties as well, like that house there, beautiful. Well, if this ride hasn't blown the cobwebs out, I don't know what will. That was a really good ride. I love some of those faster takeoffs as well. Get the revs up, really enjoyable. and we're coming in now to St. Paul. So that was a quick ride. I hope you enjoy that. The countryside roads are so nice and clean and dry. It was a lot of fun. That was fantastic.
Get any better than that?
How was that after you did the idle? Was it better? The air screw, was that any better then?
Yes, but I have a new
Oh, a new problem.
of course. I switched to my lights.
Yes.
The bike lurched.
Uh-oh.
Put it back, and then it ran fine. But now I noticed the amp meter was just stuck instead of bouncing around like it always does. Right.
Oh.
So, we'll enjoy lunch and we'll see how she starts. Yeah. Yeah. Normally I go straight through, but then there was that track. Yeah. I thought, well, we'll take that thing. There you go.
The Alton Cafe.
Yes, it's just before that.
Okay.
And I had stumbled upon it when I was driving by, and then I smelled the food.
That's another place I'd like over there. Well, that was extremely nice break. And just we're heading back home now. And John, as you can see, he's got a little work to do still. So he's had the head done, but he didn't have the barrel and the pistons and the rings done. So he's going to check that out when he gets back. Oh yeah.